Hey guys, it's OKB. So today we'll be doing 6 Paths Naruto breakthroughs on Jake from State Farm. Now, if you guys remember last time we did a Fuku on Jake from State Farm, we got 6 Paths Naruto 4 stars, and 6 Paths Naruto 4 stars is we picked that over Sage Kabuto. I'm still not sure that's the right decision to tell today. Now we have about 220 advanced protection vials, something like that, and we'll see what we get. I think the only breakthrough that I probably won't get is the chase. At least I won't get the +2 until the very end because it just seems like the least useful out of all of these. They're all good. Even the chase is good. It's just the chases sometimes you hit, right? The standard attack, it's hit 4 units, undodgeable, and then reduce your mystery cooldown by 1 is already there. So it's just the unavoidable and hitting 4 unit part, but that's pretty important. It makes it kind of like a Kakuzu hit. His mystery, his +2 hits 12 units, and then explosive mode level 2, which increases the amount he heals, which is pretty important. And the Y+1 is 45. Let's see, he hits one guy, but it's undodgeable, and he deals 80% splash damage to the people around whoever you hit. So it's kind of like a mystery where the guy who's being hit is hit harder, and then kind of some less for everyone else. But if you hit somebody with a lot less defensive resistance in the back row, someone who's not stacked, chances are you're going to hit him harder than your opponent's position 1, right? So give and take. You might actually deal more overall damage by doing this, even if you're getting 80% damage out. Okay, and then the chase is 2 times increased damage. The other one decreases resistance by 8%, but it's only 1 time around, so it's not a huge amount compared to everything else. The dodge is pretty important. I mean, he still needs defense. 1 dodge is nice, but that, like, if you have like Minato style dodge, it would be pretty good because a lot of standard attacks, they cause combo, and it's just kind of nice. Or you have a 75% of chase dodging chase attacks, which is really good, right? Some chase attacks reduce your initiative, like Sage Kabuto now, or they might remove your immunity to status at a Hashirama, or they might just ignitions and whatever. 6 Paths Naruto is immune to debuffs already. That's his bottom passive, but he can be suppressed by anything that suppresses immunity to status. So it'd be Great Ninja or Madara. New Summer Kurenai and New Hashirama, not really, because outside of Arena you might get control failed, but Kashina could do it too. There's a couple other ones, right? So to get a +2 or Y+1 on this, on even number rounds, you release an extra mystery attack, but it doesn't cost knockdown or interruption. It's just extra damage, and that's pretty good. I don't think you get healing from this though. I think it's just an extra attack because you have to get into explosive mode to get healing. So gotta watch out for that. Y+1 is immune to debuffs already, but then whenever you use your standard attack, you increase your ninjutsu by 15%, and whenever your mystery uses a mystery, you get an extra standard attack. So it's like Summer Kakashi and the scaling and the immunity to debuffs, which is better than Summer Kakashi. That's the only way I can put it. Keep in mind that his standard attack and his chase are both period ninjutsu, so they get the full 15%. His mystery is tie ninjutsu, so it's like halfway though. Okay. You use the Water Fox. Okay, you can't hear Water Fox. Water Fox browser. I'm using the Water Fox browser. You want to search on the channel for a Flash video if you can't use Flash right now. And then in that Flash video, there's in the comment section, I put a link to another video which shows you how to download Flash and use it. Use an older version of Flash so that you can use it on Firefox and Google. Okay, so 6 Paths Naruto. We're gonna make sure to lock down everything except for the knockdown repulse, but I'm personally hoping for probably the standard attack first, and then the immune to debuff scaling, I guess. Probably the scaling first. It's hard to say because the 6 Paths Naruto really needs scaling. But then just the top 3 is probably these 3. But I might be wrong because the chase is really nice. Okay, so 200 of them. Here we go. Well,
まだまだ強くなってみせるってばよ
technically we have a whole bunch of normal
まだ
enhanced
まだ強くなってみせるってばよ
experimental abilities.
自分の言葉は曲げねえそれが俺の人道だ
Huh, why? Okay. You know, some of
自
these
分の言葉は曲げねえそれが俺の人道だ
I have a feeling this is gonna start getting really annoying.
まだまだ強くなってみせるってばよ
He talks way too much. Let me lower the volume on this for you guys. Like 10 decibels or so.
自分の言葉は曲げねえそれが俺の人道だ
Yeah, he talks so much. It's just
自分の言葉は曲げ
oh
ねえ
my gosh.
それが俺の人道だまだまだ強くなってみせるってばよ
This is kind of laggy.
まだまだ
So
強くなって
while
み
we're
せるって
doing
ばよ
this, let's talk about what team we can
自
do.
分の言葉は曲
Like
げ
we can
ねえ
use.
それが俺の人
The
道
first thing
だ
that came to mind was Orochi.
自分
He's
の
not the
言葉は
best
曲げね
option. Let me
えそ
lower
れ
the
が
volume
俺の
even
人
more.
道だ
My gosh. Okay. All right. Volume down. All right. Oh, we have orange skill. What? Oh, hey, that's one of my favorites. Awesome. So, for how many was that? It was like 6, 7, and that's pretty nice. Immune to debuffs, get his extra standard attack. Whenever, yeah, this Y+1 is perfect. You know, this is whenever this is scaling. This makes him exponentially better. That actually might make him. Yeah, that's probably the number one thing you should get. That's just the scaling, because the scaling is important. The healing is also important, so that might be number 2. Maybe not.
自分
No,
の
maybe
言
the
葉は
standard
曲げね
attack, because
それが俺
too
の
many
人道だ
opponents can stop you from mistering every single round.
自
So
分の
maybe
言
the
葉は
standard
曲げ
attack.
ね
You already
それが
heal,
俺の
right?
人
You're
道
just
だ
increasing it by 10% when you get a
えまだ
breakthrough.
まだ強くなってみせるってばよ
Okay, yeah, that's what we don't want.
自分の言葉は
But some
曲
of
げ
these
ね
have,
え
like, if I don't get the full 3 golds that I want, at
ま
least,
だまだ
hopefully
強くなっ
4,
てみせるってば
but
よ
getting like a +1 actually is okay for most of the
自分の言
abilities,
葉は曲げね
because
え
even though it matters,
それが俺の人道だ
you're still getting a pretty
ま
good
だま
+1
だ強く
ability.
なってみせるってばよ
Okay, is it just me, or like I've put down the volume a
それ
lot,
が俺の
but
人
is
道だ
anyone else like
自分の言
annoyed
葉は曲
by
げ
all
ね
this talking
それ
from
が俺の
Naruto?
人道だ
It's not like Izuna where he
まだ
keeps
ま
on
だ
saying
強くなって
Sharingan,
みせる
Sharingan,
って
but
ばよ
like he just
ま
talks
だ
so
まだ
much.
強くなってみせるってばよまだまだ強くなってみせるってばよ
What the heck is he even
自
saying?
分の言葉は曲げねえそれが俺の人道だ
They like to give the chase out, which I don't like.
それが俺の人道だ
Oh, actually, that might be good because if we get the 4 golds, we can get an easy +1 on the chase if they like to give
ま
that
だ
out.
まだ強くなってみせるってばよ
Yeah, okay. That actually might be good-ish. I'm not sure. I just hope I don't get a gold chase. That's the thing.
まだま
It's
だ
not
強
bad.
くなって
I
み
mean,
せるって
reducing
ばよ
resistance, and you're using ninjutsu attack, so it's
まだ
actually
まだ
as
強くなっ
effective
て
as
みせ
anything
るっ
else.
てばよ
It's like having... Ooh, okay. Nice. +2. Awesome. How many... We didn't use very many, did we? It's like 20 or so from the first breakthrough. Awesome. I'm blocking... I'm not blocking anything except for the chase. By the way, Kesho, his settings are off. You need to go to your settings and undeafen, at least. Okay. So we got +2. But by the way, I am talking with my Discord. You know, so some people sometimes like to come and watch me record. So if you're one of those people, you can come join the Discord in the descriptions. Okay, Y+1 +2. These are, yeah. I mean, I like what's going on so far. It's not like Kisame where we spent hundreds of protection vials and got nothing. They were cheaper, but still, like Kisame fragments were cheaper, but the breakthroughs were crazy. Okay, so what should be next? The standard attack. Should we go for more offense or should we go for more? Because we're probably still not going to get the mystery every single round, even if the other mysteries are kind of nice. We increased the mystery, so probably this. But you might get killed because you don't have any defensive buffs after that one evasion. So Besides the healing, but you might still get really killed in round 1. It's hard to say. Gotta test us out against Kakuzu at some point. I don't know which passive to go for. Standard or chase. Or dodge. But definitely not the chase. Definitely not the chase. But they're like giving out +1 chases like crazy. Oh, the +1 here hits 4 units, which is nice, but I want the unmissable part. So. I mean, it's okay if we don't get the standard attack. I hope... Ooh. Dude, we're lucky. Wow. Okay. Standard attack. Awesome. So now we just want this body flicker. And this is kind of like... It's kind of like locking everything down and spending a whole bunch of advanced protection vials just for a chance of this 1 gold. But we're using 3 instead of 4, so that's kind of what this is. If we get like a +2 and a +1, I might actually just take it for now, because if we do a +1 on this, you have a 30% chance of evading standard attacks or 50% against chase attacks. That 20% in standard attack chase, and let's see, 25% on that is worth quite a bit. But you know, having a 30% chance is not bad. You can't count on it though. It's just if we had a +1, I would probably set it on chase attacks, because a chase attack often has more than 1 chase attack, and eventually you're gonna cut it off. But yeah, let's hope for this one. If I do get a +2 and a +1 like at the same time, I might take it. Other than that, I wouldn't. To get this +2 going. We're doing good so far. I mean, for the people who have 6 Paths Naruto breakthroughs, like, let me know, is it a lot easier to get these breakthroughs for you guys, or not? It's hard to say. But we have the 3 main ones. It's just that defensive ability with extra dodge that we probably need. Yeah, I should probably wait for like a +1 if I run out of protection vials, or try to get a +1 if I'm starting to run out. We have like 50 draws left, according to how many protection vials we have. What is the +1 on the chase again? I kind of forgot. How much better is it? Is it like 10% increase in damage here? Oh, increased damage of 30%? This one is triggered twice per round. Ooh. Okay, that 30% increase is actually what I expected as a +2, but this is very good. Okay. 2 times around, 30% increase in damage. You know what? Maybe the chase is better than I thought. But you do need to get knocked down 2 times, so that is a little difficult. So you can run something like Edo Itachi to cause that knockdown, like 100% chance of knockdown, unless there's no super armor. Yeah, super armor is probably something to think about. So Edo Itachi's standard attack causes automatic knockdown, even if the guy has dodge, unless you have super armor. But the 6 Paths Naruto suppresses super armor, so the only guy who would dodge it was someone with chase dodge. Which, you know, there's a fair amount of people, but there's a lot of people with super armor or no chase dodge at all. So rock, paper, scissors, but it's pretty good. Okay, we're running out of luck here. Maybe I jinxed it somewhere or somehow. But I am happy that we got these 3, so, you know. Ooh, okay, what do we do now? This is a +2. It is kind of rare. It is hard to get. I do want this dodge. We can get him at +1, I guess, too, but it is a purple, so it's harder to get that +1. Knockdown repulse. What's the +1 on this? 5% to 8%? That's not worth it at all. This is 2 times. This one is worth it, though. No. I gotta stick to my plan. Let's skip this one. You have an orange skill. I'm skipping that one. I might regret it, but I think this is a good pick. Hmm.
自分の言葉は曲げね
Yeah.
え。それが俺の人道だ。
I don't know. Once
まだ
I
ま
get
だ
to
強く
maybe
なっ
like
てみせる
20
ってば
draws
よ。
left, I'll settle for a +1
ま
on
だ
the
まだ
chase.
強くなって
Or
みせるってばよ。
I might not even get it, to be honest. Not the chase, the evasion.
まだまだ強くなってみせるってばよ。
But I
ま
think
だ
even
ま
the
だ強く
+1
なってみ
here,
せるってばよ。
however helpful it is,
自分の言葉は曲げねえ。
it's
それが
nice. It's
俺
still
の人
extra
道だ。
damage.
自
Hard to
分
say.
の言葉は曲げねえ。
You guys can kind of think of like a 30% increase in damage for the chase to be a 15% increase in standard attack damage. That's kind of how it is, because chase is half the damage of standard attacks.
それが
Ooh,
俺
oh,
の人道だ。
yes. Okay. That is our fourth one. Awesome. Okay, now we got enough left for this +1. So they're giving out chase +1s like candy, so this should not be too hard. I hope I didn't jinx this, though. There we go. There's our +1, and that's where I'm going to stop here. I'll use the fragments to get the chase if you even need it. Like, it's nice, it's helpful. You can reduce some resistance and stuff like that, or you can increase your damage. Probably, I think the Y is actually better, because your standard attacks, you're going to have more standard attacks because your opponent's going to use their mysteries, right? So your standard attacks is pretty necessary. Decreasing their resistance is kind of nice, because each time it's kind of like 5% each time you use your standard attack, versus increasing your damage a little bit by your chase by 15%. So this resistance is actually definitely better. You can increase that by 3%, but I don't know if that's even worth the cost if you're free to play. I mean, you could probably just leave it here. Yeah, let's just kind of leave it here. That's awesome. Okay, we have almost everything. Yeah, okay. So JakefromStateFarm is a limited account. It's completely free to play account. And he has some ninjas, but he doesn't have a lot of like support ninjas that you would normally have. So I'm gonna do a Kono proxy team and then talk about the free to play team. So let's do like one Kono proxy team first. The first thing that came to mind after Edoroshi, I guess, because Edoroshi was this free to play stuff. But when I was thinking about the whale stuff, I thought immediately of Ashura. Like he increases the number of chases that you have, right? And then Six Paths Naruto has this reducing resistance or increasing damage chase. So I thought it was a perfect thing, because he has repulse knockdown, and Six Paths Naruto has knockdown repulse, and I thought it was like a perfect thing, because everybody would get more and more chases. It'd be perfect, and I think Ashura's chase ignores defense and resistance, so it's a fair amount of damage from two ninjas at the same time. And also Six Paths Naruto he suppresses super armor. So yeah, this is definitely very good. Now, if we go to free to play though, so I mean, technically Akatsuki Creation Kakuzu is free to play, but not everyone has him. But he's still pretty good. You could probably get him. He's 3 stars, so you guys can get him as free to play if you want. I had limited choices on this account, so the first thing I thought of was very unique teams to try it out with. Standard attacks a lot, right? First of all, the breakthroughs I'm going to set it on is probably just going to be, let's see. Should I do the chase dodge or the standard attack dodge? It's hard for me to decide on this one, because I don't know. Chase dodge is better, right? But the standard attacks might give other people, like if you're fighting Kakuzu, standard attack is better. If you're fighting Kisame, chase is better. And also the chase is 75%. So it's kind of like having Great Ninja Madara, except you're immune to status and you can mystery ups go around. Let's stick with the chase for now. But I'll try it back and forth. You know, Minato's the standard attack thing is pretty good, because everybody uses the standard attack, right? You know, Edo Nagato might drain your chakra or something like that if you're fighting somebody. Standard attack is +2. There's no Y skill, and then the Y +1. Yeah, Y +1 is probably good. This is probably the best for 1 versus 1. I know there's an 80% splash damage for everything, but it's unavoidable, and this +2 mystery is not unavoidable. So that's a huge difference. Yeah, this unavoidable damage is probably much better. Just way too many chase people. And also, let's see. Yeah, also this suppresses super armor. So Y +1 for sure. All right, so this is my setup in general. general setup, not for every single team, but in general for most teams. So I thought of this weird, crazy idea of wind main, not fire main. But if we throw wind main here, and Six Paths Naruto is basically a one-man army again. Like, if you guys remember from 3 stars, he was a one-man army. And like an entire Great Ninja War, and it'd be like 9 ninjas against Six Paths Naruto, and Six Paths Naruto would just destroy them all. So it's not going to be like that this time because we have better ninjas now that have defense and attack and all that stuff, but it's still kind of going to be like that with Six Paths Naruto. He's just like that. And so I thought about like Hiruzen as a secondary damage guy. The Katsuki Creation Kakuzu is the guy who revives everybody. And then we have the wind main. So the whole point of having a wind main was to reset the mystery on Hiruzen, so that you can use it twice. And because Akatsuki Creation Kakuzu revives people whenever you defeat a ninja, Six Paths Naruto will defeat a ninja in the back row or something, and then you'll revive Hiruzen. But when you revive Hiruzen after he dies, and use his, like, he has a 9-round cooldown after he gets revived. So that was like a limitation, but if you use a wind main, then you can reset that and use it again. Pretty awesome, but it's risky, of course. Okay, that's enough of like crazy teams. But another team I thought might be good. Oh no, this is okay. Let me do random. I was thinking about that with Sage Kabuto as well, but Sage Kabuto is a little different there. We don't have his breakthroughs yet, so we'll see. If we do have Sage Kabuto breakthroughs, though, he's probably perfect with this Six Paths Naruto team. It's just mistering every single round. He'll just revive other people, and he'll get stronger as well. All that stuff. Okay, pretty safe team. It's probably Kazekage Gara, but probably not position 2. We'll probably put him in position 4, perhaps, just to, tank one side. If someone attacks in the front row, someone attacks like in a row or something, that could be a good tank. And then, what's a good one? Katsuki Creation Kakuzu is also good here, so I could technically put in Katsuki Creation Kakuzu here because you might get blitz in the beginning without enough chakra. As rounds go on and you defeat people, Six Paths Naruto will be able to kill something, and then Kazekage Gara will come back, summon a barrier, have a lot of defense, heal, and it's thanks to Katsuki Creation Kakuzu's revival ability. I think Katsuki Creation Kakuzu is probably the cheapest revival ability cheapest team revival ability. If you don't have anything like Reserve Soul Tsunade, which most free-to-play people don't. Or all free-to-play people don't. Maybe there's one free-to-play guy who went all in for Tsunade at some point. Okay. Hey, Powers. Six Paths Naruto. So someone says Six Paths Naruto, Kazekage Gara, main fire, and yeah, basically this team. Right. The combos will kind of be useless. I guess the 20 combo ignores some defensive resistance, so there's some damage there, but you're not stacked on a Katsuki Creation Kakuzu. But there's no chase. Like, you can cause knockdown with your mystery one time. If you have a +2 chase 2 times, I guess it won't help. But yeah, the chase doesn't matter that much. You just want a +1 on it though. Like, it helps, but not that much. Also, you want to start running Gamakiri. I don't know if he has Gamakiri. He doesn't have Gamakiri. So people who don't know, there's an event called Treasure of the Sage. I don't think it's here today, but this is basically how you get Gamakiri. That's the only way I know how you can get Gamakiri. Gamakiri is a summon mystery down here. Triggered at 10 combo, causes 3 damage to 3 units and reduce their target resistance by 20%. You absolutely want this guy with Six Paths Naruto because he's dealing ninjutsu damage over and over and over again. So it's pretty important that you do this. Okay, now that we have his breakthroughs, let's see. Another team would be Adaroshi, of course. Just, I thought about putting Kushina with him. And I might, you need some sort of control still, because Six Paths Naruto might just get controlled. And yeah, you might just get controlled. So could be a problem. But let's see. This is probably a good arena team. I could try that out in a moment. But Adaroshi and Kushina is another team you guys can think about. Summer Kurenai is always there. Near Hashirama is always there. Those are universal ones. Edo Itachi is actually really good because if you have the +2 chase, you could Edo Itachi basically has a 100% chance of causing knockdown for 6 Paths Naruto, unless the guy has super armor. And 6 Paths Naruto suppresses super armor, so it's all nice. Also, let's see. I remember 6 Paths Naruto has a chakra cost of 20 with his breakthroughs. Is that it? Let me see. Yeah, it's 20. So that's pretty amazing. If you get interrupted one time, you can use it again. I love this guy now. I love using him, and I haven't even used him yet. Still, as long as you don't break the game, it's okay. But I think people are gonna use him over and over again. Oh, it's gonna be so crazy in Sage because even the people who are weaker than you are gonna heal and heal and heal, and it's gonna take forever to do something in Sage. But yeah. All right, let's try an arena team. While we're doing that, you guys in Discord can throw in some teams if you want me to try. Though, I'm pretty limited in ninjas, but you guys can throw suggestions that we can mention and, so on. Naruto. Okay. We definitely need Fireman in this, but let's see. Katsuki Christian Kakuzu is definitely a choice. Oh, he's already on there. And I mean, Zetsu technically could be there anyway because he's just summoning clones and stuff. But holds the other Kazukage Gaara. Kazukage Gaara probably isn't the best in, like, literally you can hit any of these guys in a row and it would work. Oh, except Kazukage Gaara should be in position 4. Yeah. So we can get 6 Paths Naruto's defense, I guess, is the chase plus the extra stand. Okay, so that should work. So talents. Knockdown, repulse. Well, it doesn't matter because the only guy who causes knockdown... Yeah, you can only cause knockdown once, and we only chase it once, so I guess it doesn't matter to repulse knockdown, but we could do a 20, like a fire, put people on fire, I guess. I don't think there's much else to really... Yeah, there's no chase that you really need. Not at least not in this team. So I guess we could just do a repulse knockdown in case. But like nobody aside everything, you only cause knockdown or high, and Kazukage Gaara chases highs and causes knockdown. So and yeah, there's like the chase here is kind of, it feels kind of weird to have no chase here. It really does. I would probably have to get chakra. Status reflect is nice, and then windy wind. Okay, that's, yeah. It feels off to not have a chase here, but chase here that helps in any way. But I guess it's fine. So we're gonna try this in arena. Let's see. Okay. Probably switch this tool over to position 2 here. We are lacking control in a way, but I think it's okay because the Katsuki Christian Kakuzu is just meant to... Is he immune to status? He's not immune to status, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's not immune to status. Okay, let's give it a go and see what happens. We can also try this on space-time rankings. It would be a nice change. Yeah, let's do it on space-time rankings and see how it goes. I mean, it's technically, yeah. In Great Ninja, yeah, we are going to see 6 Paths Naruto in Great Ninja War all over again. But Indra, I guess, because, yeah, Indra, ooh, okay, here, another 6 Paths Naruto. What team is he using? Tobi Rama? Ooh, okay. Ashura. Okay, this guy's no joke. Oh, he gets his mystery already. No, I guess maybe not. Too late. I timed it perfectly. Oh no, he's going after me. Okay. So I don't have the chakra, I guess. Jesus. Yeah, this is the team I was thinking about. Except he's Willy, so he can do it. Ashura. Yeah. Exactly. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, this is...
蹴りつけてやる
He's aiming at 6 West Naruto, maybe? No, he's aiming at... Ooh, okay.
蹴りつけてや
I
る
mean, I have no choice but to do this. Um,
そこだガトン応戦家の術
oh, shoot, what? It didn't activate? Well, yeah, I mean, I can't beat the whale who's faster, stronger, and he has the ideal team that I want. But he doesn't have the Tobirama barrier, which is... Wonder what he was doing with that. If he's a whale, then he definitely has the Tobirama barrier. He probably was just too lazy to do it. But yeah, Edo Tobirama breakthroughs, damn. Whoever that was, I mean, he nailed it. He has Indra. Like, Indra is just so much better because you're also reducing everyone's resistance. So, not Indra, Ashura, not Indra. But that was a perfect demonstration because we got to see, you know, this was a more free-to-play version. Obviously, going to lose, but that was, let's try this again. Actually, so let's see if we can fight against another random person. That's not that doesn't have my ideal team that I'm fighting against. But yeah, this is like Akashi Creation Kakuzu. You guys can invest in him if you want. But you guys can see that 6 Paths Naruto does get killed pretty easily still, even with the chases, simply because he has no defensive resistance buff. But that, you know, dodge is kind of nice there. Okay. Let's see what happens. Danzo, Iruka. So someone's running this weird... He's a Nagi Danzo, I think? Okay, I need to... So I think I'm interrupting only one guy, right? When I'm doing this? So it's not the same thing. But I need to take out Iruka because... Alright. Oh, he already knows what I'm going to do. But basically what I was going to do was summon the barrier. He's going to summon all the shields. Kakuzu's going to remove all shields and buffs. And then that'll be my win because I'll be able to use 6 Paths Naruto again next round. And also, I mean, Izanagi Danzo might kill 6 Paths Naruto, I guess, with his standard attack, but the rest should be fine because Akashi Creation Kakuzu would... Oh. Well, that guy doesn't want to fight me anymore. So I'll just give it to him the next time that goes around. I think he's just testing teams, though. Oh, we could try ranked battles, I guess. Still, this is a fair team, I think. Huh. Let's stop Arena for now. Let's go to Space Time. Let's use this team and see what happens. I need to set up this team, though, right? Did I set it up already? With the right chases and everything? Okay, I set it up this way, which is fine. Ninjutsu Urge is definitely not it. Yeah, I did not set this up. 10 combo. This chase is kind of useless. Oh well. Then we have this shield thing that's out there. And yeah, we need chakra. We also need... increasing speed is kind of useless outside of arena. I mean, 400 points, the Minato card. Unless you know who you're fighting. And then the summon mystery here, probably a ninja dog for extra resistance on your main guy. Okay. So that's gonna be my setup. I hope I set up the treasure tools. I didn't even set up the treasure tools with them. Okay. So the top treasure tool will be obviously position 1. Second would be a Akashi Creation Kakuzu. I mean, he deals some damage with his chase, 20 combo chase, so it ignores defense resistance. So I mean, it's fair, it's nice, it's a little bonus. Okay. Do I have... So I only have ropes? Man, I guess the guy just really liked ropes. I mean, ropes are generally good, I guess, for everything, but you need at least one gourd in your setup, in your SS setup. Just for control and some defensive resistance. It's definitely very useful there. Okay, so this guy's 360,000 power. Let's find a random person. Kakuzu. Kakuzu it is. Let's see what it goes. This is a standard superpower Kakuzu team, so let's see. Okay. He's gonna interrupt me, right? He's gonna interrupt that. Okay. Ignition, yay. But, you know, he uses shields later, so. Alright, so we're gonna... Okay, we can use our mystery 3 times. Ooh, nice. And we're aiming at someone with super armor. Hey, this could work. I mean, I know it's... I know this is space-time ranking, so everything's auto. But still. As you guys can see, you can keep on resetting your mystery, dealing a lot of extra damage. More attacks than Kakuzu, even. This guy's using Kazekage without his barrier? Or, I mean, he's using his barrier, but not the summon barrier. I guess he was just looking for a... Huh. Alright, let's see how much damage it does to the other guys on here. So, how much damage is it? 5,354. Okay. Which is actually better than the standard attack. That's actually kind of fair. Oh, it's better than the standard attack because Kakuzu has defense. Ooh, this is pretty good. But okay, maybe this guy didn't stack enough. So let's try to fight another guy. This is starting to look really, really good. We went up like 40 positions, so the guys here will be tougher. Edominat and Yagura? Okay, this guy's was just countering something. I'm not gonna fight Tendo, no way. Okay, this is another Kakuzu and Kisame and Taisho Konin. Okay, this is a legit team. And obviously you won't be using it in like the perfect order, but let's see what happens. So Kisame, I can't really see any. Okay, here we go. Kisame is position 1. They're absorbing my chakra, which technically actually doesn't really matter because I'll get my chakra back with fire main. So many attacks, man. Finally got my mystery reset. I think I got lucky there because Kakuzu gave the extra standard attack to Taisho Konin so that I could gain chakra on my fire main. But still. Okay, status reflector. Oh, immune to status. This is such a crazy... Chase dodge is really nice. Though it's not on the same level as other chase dodges. Okay, good. This 20 chakra thing is also kind of nice. But status reflect. Ouch. Ah. Okay. Well, he is faster too, and so we're gonna lose this one because of the scaling. But how much is this guy? 340 versus 440,000 power. Okay, that actually did really well then. Yeah, we had 100,000 power difference, and we went back and forth. And he did have the power advantage. I think without the power advantage, I could have won actually, because with all the healing. Now Kisame heals with units dying, but so I guess that it would have been back and forth. Let's see what this guy, Killer Bee. This is interesting, very interesting. Oh, he's using 6 Paths Naruto as well, so he's not just some old player then. He was just switching teams. Oh, this is 3-star 6 Paths Naruto. So maybe no, he has 4. He has Killer Bee position 2. Okay. He only hits 3 people and not the guy here. So I'm wondering if that splash damage is only hits 2 people, or because it didn't hit Edo Roshi. I don't know what the rule is here. But yeah, I think this guy just didn't stack much. Delta 2 is my power, but it seems like I am more stacked. Yeah. But he's killing a lot. Oh, that's right. Killer Bee's the guy who's... Oh, it's kind of nice because Killer Bee like causes immobilize. Okay, Killer Bee causes immobilize with his chase, but we're chase dodging. So that's kind of nice too. You're evading some of these chase dodges, even though he suppressed my immunity. Or he was trying to suppress my immunity with Killer Bee. Okay, that hit everyone this time. So maybe I just... No, it showed 3 numbers this time. It's kind of weird. Ooh, so many attacks. Jeez. Okay. Wow. I mean, wait until he is... Let's see how far we can go. Like... Probably get 100,000 power ahead. We're also unmissable, but only to 1 guy. On auto, they don't aim for the... Oh, but, you know, the splash damage was enough that it hits 6 Paths Naruto pretty hard. Huh. Okay. Man. Well, we're up there. I mean, this is auto battles, but... Green Ninja War... Oh, this guy's 500,000. Okay, let's try not to do 500,000. Murder Face... Okay, Kisame and Angel God of Conan. That's probably our limit there, but let's try a guy with 140,000 higher power with Kisame and Angel God of Conan, who's not as stacked, I'm guessing. Oh, he uses Kisame first on my main character. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of damage from Kisame. And he's also ninja status. Yeah, that's too much power difference. I think that's our limit here at 240,000 power, but... Yeah, it's definitely a limit. Yeah, you can't defeat higher blitz teams. You just can't like this. But still, you know, it's 140,000 power, 100,000 power earlier. So I guess it doesn't matter that much. Let's see if we refresh and find something good. Yeah, I mean, Kuma? Interesting. I mean, okay, we're not gonna win because it's still 100,000 power increase, but I just want to see what this guy's using because we're both doing Katsuki Kiryu and Kakuzu, right? So Rinnegan Sasuke's Fear is gonna... People are gonna start using Rinnegan Sasuke's Fear against these teams as like a support. So I guess this actually makes Rinnegan Sasuke more useful. Yeah. See, he can't get his chase up because of Rinnegan Sasuke, but he still gets his extra standard attacks. So yeah, if you guys are running Rinnegan Sasuke with Reiku's as a support, use Fear now because you're gonna need it. As long as, you know, they survive. Awesome. I think we might actually win this one. And this guy's 120,000 higher power. We have the potential to... Well, okay, because they have Katsuki Kiryu and Kakuzu, so they're going to revive for sure. Does the splash damage count as a hit on Kisame and reset his mystery? Makes you wonder. But he's Chaos because he hit his own Rinnegan Sasuke. So we got lucky here, but this is really good. Wow. I mean, this is a little bit lucky, but at the same time, it is pretty amazing if you think about it. Okay, so he's summoning things. We still haven't won yet, but we've increased our ninjutsu quite a few times, I think, just from this. Okay. I mean, we're healing more and more, so it's starting to become insane. And that Rinnegan Sasuke is not helping this case. But because of the power difference, it's taking a long time. Oh, he might still kill us though. Ouch. Yes, there we go. Yay! This is a legit team free-to-play people can use, guys. Try it. Katsuki Kiryu and Kakuzu will be useful in other situations as well. So now he's gonna break the barrier, but ouch. Yeah, this is. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't think he's. This is such a long battle. I don't know what's gonna happen, literally, because. I mean, okay, we have him not using his standard attack, so at least, you know, 6 Paths Naruto won't get killed this round, because he does scale a whole ton. He's reaching, but he still might get killed in 2 hits. So, oh shoot, okay. Oh my gosh. Please, something happen. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we immobilized him. This is like, I don't know what's going on now. The chase, I am so glad I used the chase dodge. I mean, like standard attack dodge might have protected me some, but the chase dodge is so much more reliable. I mean. See, Kisame is healing again. We ignited him, but there's no one else to give him life. Okay, Consecration Kakuzu, we want you to use, yeah. Wait, did the Consecration Kakuzu not revive? What happened? Is there a limit in this ability? Because the Consecration Kakuzu should have revived the team, right? Or did he revive it 2 times in a round? I have to go back and check, but is there a limit on a Consecration Kakuzu's revive? By the way, did I miss the scaling on here, or is 6 Paths Naruto scaling? Now that I think about it, I don't see the ninjutsu go up. I only see the leech, but maybe it's. Ooh, ow. Ow, man. That damage. So we revived. Is it? That was such a long battle. But rank 159, and we are 340,000 power. That's got to be the best record so far. Oh, there's a guy with 410,000 power. With 6 Paths Naruto. He probably used 6 Paths Naruto and Edo Minato breakthroughs with the barrier. Anyways, guys, I think this should end it. 6 Paths Naruto is OP once again. And I was actually more amazed than I expected. Yeah. Okay, guys. So, anyways, here's the Coffin community. I'm going to end stream here. You guys tell me what you think. More teams, more discussion. Let it go in the comments. Thanks for watching. And I think we're going to do more 6 Paths Naruto videos. This kind of shocked me a little bit here. And we're going to see how well he does in arena and outside of arena. Maybe I'll probably have to get 6 Paths Naruto on one of my main accounts because this is a little bit too much. But still, like, you can fight against him. I think Kimono Shusu is a good... Yeah, Kimono Shusu could work with him, against him. I mean, but it's a blitz battle if you do that. Rinnegan Sasuke technically could as well. But, you know, Rinnegan Sasuke probably won't. He has a disadvantage there. So hard to say, but he's OP once again, officially. See you guys in the next video.